when you know it, some pesky prankster has done it again. What's going on? It's me, Mr. Fat Cheeto, your host of the Pesky Prankster podcast. Oh, yeah. I am running this show out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, for those that want to know. So, anyways, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I didn't post a podcast last week. I was still cleaning out all of the fire extinguisher that Russell Latner had just totally ruined the room. It was all his fault. I can't believe he done that to me. I'm just joking. Russell's a good guy. I'm hoping to have him in here soon to tase me, so just stand by for that. And actually hoping to have him on a little bit more often as a little co-host. And actually, that's my goal for this show, is have each week a different co-host, just to bring a little bit more excitement. I don't want to call them guest. I always want to call people co-host. Because when they come in here, I want them to not just be guests. I want them to participate in the wackiness. And Russell definitely did that. He really did. He really did. So, crazy story. This episode, I don't plan anything. And that's my problem. I can't plan anything. My mind's all over the place. So, I got some explaining to do to y'all. Real quick, week before last, I told y'all that I was going to be at an event in Milbrook, Alabama. And see, I thought I was going to be at an event in Milbrook, Alabama. I really did. I got up, I pumped my son up for it, got him ready, my daughter. Yeah, told my son that he was going to participate in a hot dog eating contest. And he could win $500 golden. But that was not a sound effect. And the only way I'm doing that is because this is the Pesky Prankster podcast. Okay? So don't be offended. Anyways, back to my story. Okay? Anyways, so there I was taking my boy, my family, my Lisa, to Milbrook, Alabama, to be a part of this wonderful meet and greet and the hot dog eating contest. Well, guys, I got to Milbrook. I didn't even put it in the GPS. I was like, I know where Milbrook is. So I drive to Milbrook, okay? 45 minutes away from Northport, okay, where I live. So I get there, and I'm like, okay, this should be easy to find. Where's it at? I asked my wife to put in the address, and she's like, it's showing somewhere else. But I don't know. My son's like, all right, go down this road. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, how long do I go down this road? He said 2 hours or like 2.5 hours or something like that. I said, excuse me? I was like, I'm turning around. This is not the right way. I'm getting frustrated at this point. I'm like, this is not the right way. What are you talking about? Dad, that was probably for walking or riding the bike. Well, I really wish that was the case. So I'm like, okay, I pulled over, and I figured I will handle this myself. Okay, take it in control. All right, bring it in the sheet. All right, so anyways, I start searching the address myself. And I start seeing 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever. And I'm almost trying to convince myself at this moment, this is not real. Okay? It's like, all right, I screwed up. I just fussed about it, okay? They've given me the wrong address. Here I am. I'm looking for myself. And I realized at that moment, they did not say Milbrook, Alabama. Or Millport, Alabama. They said Milbrook. See, I even said it wrong on the podcast, I think. I was in Millport, Alabama. I was supposed to be in Milbrook, Alabama. See? Crazy. Anyways, I was in one of the brooks. How about that, okay? I was in one of the brooks, okay? So I felt bad. My son was like, oh, gee, Dad, wow, I don't know. I felt like a disappointment. I really did. I felt like I needed to redeem myself. And I did just that, I felt like. And I even posted a video. You're more than welcome to look at it. So what we ended up doing was I said, okay, we're going to make light of this. My wife, it was really her suggestion. She was like, hey, you can still have a hot dog eating contest. I'm like, yeah, I guess I can. And she's like, here, go to Piggly Wiggly Express. First off, I didn't know there was an Express Piggly Wiggly. I just knew there was a regular Piggly Wiggly. And I'm sorry, this is no offense to the wig and the pig, but that store, it stunk, okay? I don't want to buy groceries at a place that stinks. And you know it stinks. You work in there. No, wait, maybe you don't. You live in it. Maybe that's a reflection of how you live. I don't know. But anyways, it really stunk, okay? So we bought these pink hot dogs or whatever they are, generic. I couldn't even stand being in the parking lot of the Piggly Wiggly. And let me just make this clear. I'm from the South, and I'm a full supporter of the pig, okay? I highly support the pig, all right? So don't, send me an email I can't believe you don't support the pig. Son, I've been putting that pig in business for many years to the point I even starting to look like that pig, okay? So just remember that. Oh, yeah. Anyways, back to my story. So there I was. There was a DG next door. Can you believe it? Wow. A DG. Woo, next to the pig. I think they're next to pigs everywhere. Anyway, so I go over there. I'm in the parking lot of the DG. I'm getting a lot of stares. And there we whip out our wonderful hot dog eating contest. Which my son was the only one that participated. And guess what? He was the only one that won. He didn't even really have to eat them. I just smeared hot dogs in his face and threw them in the parking lot and made a big mess. Made my daughter clean it up. Then eat one. Anyways, he won $5. And then what's funny is, I love this about my son. He has zero whatever about money. So the next day, I'm digging through my truck, and there's the $5 that I gave him, and he just chunked it in the floorboard. So I guess the moral of the story is kids don't know nothing about money. I don't know how to take directions or read, apparently. Okay? I admit it. I did wrong. And whoever was going to that event, I am so sorry from the bottom of my heart. I really am. But I got good news, though. See, this story's not over. This story's not over. Anyways, so I ended up talking to the guy that was over the hot dog eating contest. A very good guy. And, I, of course, apologized. And he actually invited me back to do more stuff. And I'll tell you who it is. It was Bob's Hot Dog Sauce out of Milbrook. And see, I met the guy at a deer expo. And he's a cool-looking dude. He's got, this white coat, big hat, cowboy. Almost looked like he should be in Texas, but he was, didn't get delivered there. You know what I mean? He ended up in Alabama instead. This is not his real roots. I don't know. Nice guy. Anyways, he's trying to bring back these events for his hot dog business and his community. And I always want to help people in the community. I want to get out and actually start doing more things for not just my community, but other communities. I mean, that's what we're here for, Start pranking some other communities. But the exciting news I do have to tell you today is, yes, you can meet me, Mr. Fat Cheeto, this weekend, this Saturday. Listen to me. This Saturday, T-Town, listen up. I will be roaming. I'll be roaming the University of Alabama campus, the quad area. How about that? I will be roaming the quad area. I'll be out there with my youth group. I'm so excited. I'm out there with my youth group from North Tuscaloosa Church of Christ. Yes, that's where I go to church. If you don't have your church, these people will love you and bring you in, I tell you. We have, anyways, we have a wonderful youth group, and they're going to be out there. And I got some, if they come in, okay, because I'm a failure at a lot of things, all right, I ordered something special to give out Saturday, and I'm hoping they come in. It said Friday. So if you come out there and you see me roaming around, or anyone from the youth group, North Tuscaloosa Church of Christ youth group, they can point you in the right direction to get to meet me, hang out for a second, be in a video or something, take a picture. I'm fine with that. Let's have some fun. I love to have fun. And you know what's even better is actually really funny is I know zero about football. Yes, that's true. You're the first to hear it. I know zero about football. I know zero anything hardly about sports. I just now started getting into all that stuff. I've worked all my life. I didn't have time for it. You know, all I've ever done was just, work all day and go to bed, get up, do it the next day. I'm actually learning so much. I mean, I really am. I've never had interest for it, but now I'm starting to. I really am. Maybe not football. I love baseball. I've always been kind of a clinger to baseball. I love the World Series, World Series is where it's at. I love sitting around watching that. Oh, boiled peanuts. Oh, yeah. World Series boiled peanuts. Now, I do like boiled peanuts regardless. I like a good game day, any kind of game day with some boiled peanuts, Bring me some boiled peanuts and a Diet Coke and we can talk for hours, I'm not real uppity. I'm a Spam kind of guy. I mean, for real, I love fried Spam. Fried Spam's good, but I'm getting off on a total tantrum of food and stuff now. Oh, my goodness. Look, this upcoming weekend, let me look at my calendar. Let's see, what day is that? It is going to be, oh my goodness, September the 13th. I will be roaming around the University of Alabama quad. Come see me, for real. I want to meet the fans, Let's have, some pictures, have a little fun. And you'll get to meet a really awesome youth group, North Tuscaloosa Church of Christ youth group. I don't know if y'all got anywhere to go or anything, but I'm telling you, it's a great little, they got a great, they got a great thing going, and I hope to see them excel. So, anyways, guys, as always, I love you guys, and I appreciate you listening. I know this wasn't like every episode. I guess it's going to be different. I don't know where this show's going. But I do know that I have a passion for making people laugh. I do have a passion for entertaining people. I love all the audience. I love the people that comment. I do read the comments. I can't comment to everyone. And actually, my comments are actually getting so large that my wife, she actually has to do some of the comments for me. So just know I do get all the good and bad comments, and it doesn't bother me. And if you do have a suggestion for this show, hey, email me. And if you would like to have advertisement on this show, or if you would like to have advertisement on any of my channels, or, here's another thing. If you're interested in a meet and greet with Mr. Fat Chew and would love for me to come out to your company for a meet and greet or a supply house or anything of such, just email me. If you need anything, just email me at Trent84. That's TRENT 84 at gmail.com. So just send me an email, or you can message me on all the platforms. I'm usually pretty good. Just make it stand out if you do message me on something. Don't be like, hey, I hear you're fat. Like, well, duh, Oh, yeah. Guys, much love. I hope y'all all have a wonderful weekend. And I appreciate every single listener, every single viewer from around the world. I do see you, and I love you. So much love, and don't forget the most important message of it all, and that is, oh, yeah.